Alright guys, welcome to 4 hours later. Did our starter, let it sit out, nice, decently warm, room temperature place. They say about 80 degrees is best, but it's fall, it's Wisconsin, it's not happening. So, 4 hours later, time for first feeding. We are going to do this guy first. And then this guy will be done after. And I will show you what they look like on the inside, like this. Alrighty, this is the one that we had with the starter pre-made. As you can see, got some bubbles on top. And then over here, this is the natural. And we got maybe one bubble on top right there. But not much, but we're not expecting much from this one right away. So let's continue. Okay, you saw that? The little bubbles are starting a bit. Now this guy, this is basically our all natural. Just picking up the natural yeast that's in the environment, giving it a little place to sit, a little place to eat, and create bubbles. So what we are going to do with this one is we are just going to add to this one for this time. So what we do is we stir it up a bit, and then we are going to add, again, equal parts water and bread flour. So let us get a 1/4 cup flour, drop that in there, and then a 1/4 cup of water. We're not going to use the scale this time. Don't really need to. Used it last time because, I just got it. And a 1/4 cup of water. Get that all mixed up again. Try to get that consistency of pancake batter. I might add a little bit more water because this stuff is pretty thick. And since I don't want to pour too much and I also don't want to get all over the table, we'll use the measuring cup again just to make it a little easier. Set that off, out of frame, as they say. This mixed up good. You want to break it up and make sure, because you will get little flour nodules in there. And once it gets wet on the outside, it almost creates like a capsule. And the stuff on the inside stays dry. Alright, so that's all mixed up. We are this consistency, which is, we'll call it pudding. Yeah, pudding, that sounds like a good consistency. Set that off to the side. We will put you back on. And now this guy will go back up on the counter. This time for 24 hours. Now, I go to sit down and realize I need another glass. Why, you may ask? Because on the second one, I am going to remove a cup of this starter. Why, you may ask? Because that's what the instructions say. So I will use this with the quarter cup. Oh, got to stir it up first. I have a new spoon for this. And yeah, that's some thick pancake batter-ish. It's kind of moving around a bit. No real smell, just kind of flour and water. Clear that spoon off a touch. Pretend I have a paper towel over there to keep my table clean. Alright, so 1 cup comes out. There's a quarter cup. And you can see the consistency of this stuff is. Alright, half cup and some change. Three-quarters of a cup, and finally 1-ish cups. And you can see how this stuff is quite thick. So now that we removed a cup, we have to put a cup back. So what we will do is a half cup flour, one half cup flour, in you go, and 1/2 cup warm, remember, filtered distilled water, filtered or distilled water, and a half cup of water. And we mix this. And with that other half that I took out, what I think I'm gonna do is do the same thing as with the other one. You know, I took a cup out. I'm gonna match that cup with maybe another quarter cup of flour and a quarter cup of water, and then that way I can try to get two mothers going in case one of them goes bad. And remember, you gotta scrape the sides on this just to make sure you get all the stuff out of there, because if not, you're kind of like losing more than you're adding. So, this is now this consistency. If I can get this spoon up, we will call it thick pudding. So, that's it. First feeding is done. And, oh, I almost boogied right into my coffee. First feeding is done. This cloth goes on. 24 hours this time. Don't forget about it. All right? You good? Good, good, cool. Be good. If you enjoyed, if this is helping you out, hey, leave a like, subscribe. See you next time as I put this on the counter.